What you just saw happened last year. China tore down those buildings for a reason. They were failed projects. Either the builders could not finish them or there were no buyers. How many homes do you think China has demolished since last year? Let me take you through some of the recent headlines. Headline number 1. This is from September 2021. China blows up 15 high-rises because constructors ran out of money to finish them. Headline number 2. This piece is from January this year. Evergrande has been ordered to demolish 39 buildings in Chinese resort. Headline number 3, and this is the latest one. China tears down tower blocks in effort to boost stalling economy. What began last year has not stopped. The demolition campaign is now intensifying. Millions of homes could be taken down in the coming weeks. The crisis within China's property sector is getting worse. And in the next few minutes, we'll talk about China's doomed property sector. Let me first tell you about a new report that has come out. It has revealed some shocking details. Around 3 billion square meters of housing is on target. 3 billion square meters. Either construction has been halted or the structures are being demolished. China has no option but to take these projects down because so many of them are empty. I have some numbers for you. These are from last month. There are 50 million unoccupied homes in China today. These homes were built, they were bought, but no one lives in these homes. This is according to one report. But a research firm in London has put out its own estimates. They claim the numbers are much higher. There could be 100 million homes unoccupied in China today, and that is the big problem. There are more homes than people who need them. When supply is greater than demand, it often brings the prices down. In China's case, it has triggered the collapse of an entire sector. Housing sales in China have fallen by about 35% on a year-on-year basis. Developers are in distress due to their high levels of debt. At least 18 developers have announced defaults. They were unable to pay back their debts. Things are so bad that they are unable to finish the projects that they started because they ran out of cash. A mortgage boycott campaign is gaining momentum. As of July, at least 319 projects in 93 cities were affected. Home buyers have refused to pay back their mortgages. They bought homes and properties in these projects, but they never got possession. So they have refused to repay their debts. These debts could be anywhere around $270 to $300 billion. So if the payments do not resume, we are looking at fresh defaults worth billions. And there are more people who could join this boycott campaign because the Chinese economy has more dead housing projects. Consider this statistic: 40% homes sold in the last decade are yet to be delivered by the developers. Only 60% of the buyers have got the homes that they booked. The properties were sold between 2013 and 2020. These are pre-sale orders, meaning the projects were started by developers. They have taken advance bookings, but they are yet to finish the construction. And no one knows if they will come through on these promises. Some developers have already given up on their projects, and that is why the demolitions. The Chinese state is trying to stabilize the property market by fixing the supply problems. Failed projects are being taken down through demolitions. 3 billion square meters of housing has been identified. 75 million people can live there. That's big enough to house the entire population of the United Kingdom. But China is ready to get rid of these properties. Either the housing project has been halted or they are being demolished. And that's bad news for Beijing. The property sector makes up a third of China's economic output. It is a pillar for China's economy. To say it is struggling would be an understatement. Developers need $444 billion to complete the stalled projects. And so far, Beijing has only managed a bailout of $148 billion. Where will the rest of the money come from? China is non-committal. There is no guarantee that everyone will get a bailout. What do you think will happen to those projects that fail? There is only one outcome that comes to mind. Chinese citizens need to brace for more demolitions. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.